Hello, this is Gary from VR Roundtable, and this is just going to be a very quick play of Pinball Inside. It's a free download on Steam at the moment, so you can try this yourself. It's just got one table in this environment, so you can just play this one game in here, but it's worth a try since it's free basically. So let's see what this is all about. So you can't see any Vive controllers in here, you're just stood in front of this pinball machine, and then you press the trackpad down to throw the ball up, and then your trigger buttons are on the paddles, as you'd expect. So you don't really feel like you're playing a pinball machine, if I'm being honest, but it works pretty well. I'm no pinball aficionado, as you can see, but I've played a couple now and again. In fact, I can probably count the amount of time. Oh Jesus! I can probably count the amount of times that I've played pinball on one hand in real life. So, I used to be a big fan of Pinball Dreams on the Amiga. I used to really like that game. Pinball Illusions, Pinball Fantasies. So I used to really enjoy those kinds of games. But yeah, I mean, as you can tell, this is not my game at all. But if you like pinball, then and you're a fan, then you'd probably be able to get a little bit more enjoyment, or maybe not actually, I don't know, because obviously it depends on how real the physics are. They feel pretty good to me, but not really being a pinball kind of guy, I'm probably a bit more forgiving of it than some people who enjoy pinball a lot more. Overall, the graphics are pretty good. They're all nice and clear. Not working out for me. Environment's pretty good, pretty well rendered. Performance is very good. In fact, I think it's just had a recent patch to make it run a little bit better on the HTC Vive. So there's no stuttering at all. It's very smooth. All works very well. I'm not too sure what they're planning on doing with this. Whether they're going to be doing more tables for free, or you know, this is just like a demo basically. I'm not 100% sure on that. To be perfectly clear, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm sort of just batting this ball away from this hole and hoping for the best. I've got no skill on this at all. Okay, something happened there. I did something then. It's all good. Maybe if, because I thought I was getting pretty good at Pinball Dreams actually on my Amiga back in the day when I was about 14 years old, so maybe if I play this enough I'll get good. Probably not going to be too optimistic about that. Oh. Is this supposed to happen? So I know that a lot of people who play pinball, they have their favourite machines and all this kind of stuff. I don't know if this is a good machine or a bad machine, or in the grand scheme of things I'm not too sure, but it's pinball, that's what I can say. There is another game, Pinball FX2, which has got VR compatibility as well. That's one that I've had on my list for a while, my wish list, but it's not one that I'd ever think about really buying for full price. Maybe in a sale, if it came down to a low enough price I was thinking about buying it, but I saw this one for free, so I thought I'd give it a go just to see what pinball's like in VR, because this is the first time I've ever played pinball in VR, and it's quite enjoyable actually. Even though I need a lot more practice, I can certainly see the attraction of it. Really does feel like it's in front of you, even though I can't feel anything. You know, I'm just sort of pressing the triggers on the Vive controllers. It does feel pretty good. And I know that you can get some of these, in fact you can get like a table type thing that's been manufactured, where it's got the buttons built in, it's got sort of haptics built into it, so you can play VR pinball and it will feel much more real. It will really feel like the table's in front of you. At the minute, it's obviously, this is quite limited what's going on here, but it still feels pretty good. See, it feels like I'm doing quite well, only because that's a huge number, that's a huge score. They ought to just sort of do increments of 1, then I'd probably be on about 2 by now. So you've got some plinky plonky music playing in the background, give you a bit of atmosphere in here. Sound effects feel pretty okay. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, I think it's worth trying as a free download. I'd like to see what other tables they add, see if there's anything I'm better at, but overall you can't knock it for a free game. Worth a try. Anyway, I just wanted to do a very quick look at this one because this is one I just found while perusing Steam and I haven't heard a lot of people mention it, so this is just a quick let's play of Pinball Inside. If you're a pinball fan, give it a try, let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching this video and I'll speak to you next time.